So this is going to be kind of a different video. Instead of my usual clock videos, well, this is going to be kind of a clock video, but not really exactly. But this video is going to be me showing off this right here. And you might be wondering what this is. Well, all I'll say is that this big guy right here is going to help me on my clock repair journey a lot. It's a game changer, exactly. So I'll explain more once I open it up. And yeah, by the way, the case is right down there if you're wondering, and there's it open right there. It does open a little bit more upwards, but I just have it on a low setting because I'm sitting on I'm sitting on a chair next to a desk and I'm not standing up, obviously. So yeah. So you might be wondering, what is this thing? This is essentially a microscope, except you view the like little small parts that you're whatever working with through a monitor. So instead of like a through like a glass or something, I don't know how microscopes work, you instead look at this through a monitor. And there's a little camera up here which is connected via this screen, and which you can see the camera through this screen. So now I'll turn it on. There we go. There's a little light right there, two of them in fact. Now this is a plug-in thing, but well, it does hold its own charge, but I just have it plugged in 24/7 just to be safe. But yeah, anyways, this is, I believe that's the model name of this thing, the Jupiter, or that's the company name, or it's this down here. I'm not too sure. But yeah, this is the monitor turned on. Well, I just call it a CCTV, but you guys can call it whatever the hell you want. So to start off, we're gonna take this pendulum leader, and if we put it on this tray, you'll see that it pops up on here via this camera, and this is all live, so you're seeing this in real time. So yeah, there's the leader, and right here we got some options. We have the power button, we have a little brightness mode, and a photo mode, just in case if you wanted to take a photo of something. If you forgot anything, you can take a photo of whatever it is. So if we press this, if I put my hand under here, there's nothing because it's a photo now. But if we press this, it's undone. Then this thing right here is your zoom option. So you go this way to zoom out, and then you go this way to zoom in. Now this thing zooms in a lot, so that's going to be helpful too. Then over here we have these options. I haven't really messed with these, so I'm not sure what they do, but I'll find out more once I fiddle around with this thing. But yeah, first off, I just want to show you guys how far this thing zooms in. Like, look at that. Now tell me that ain't something right there. Yeah, that zooms in pretty far. That's really handy. Now let's zoom out. Alright, now for the real test for this thing, for what I'm going to be using this thing for the most, is for bushings. So I do not know how to do bushings currently, but once I learn how to do bushings, this thing is going to be a game changer for that. And also to find worn bushings too. So let's take this movement and put it under here. And there we go. And now we're gonna zoom in. Now watch this. Oh, that's too far. Let's go about right there. Actually, no. A little, yeah, there we go. Yeah, so let's say you're trying to find some worn bushings and you can't really see small things that well, like how I can because I'm visually impaired. But this is where this thing comes into play, and this thing is really helpful because this will help you do that. So let's say you try to find a worn bushing on a clock and you find one, and there you go. Clear as day. It's right there on screen. You can see the worn bushing right there, clear as day. Let's see if we can find any more. That was the time side. Now let's see the strike side. Let's see the fly fan. Oh yeah, that's worn right there. Yeah, like I said, really helpful for this kind of stuff. There's another worn bushing there, and a few throughout the strike side mechanism. There's one right there. Then we just passed by one right there. Let's see. We already looked at that one. There's one right here that's not really worn, but it's best to replace it with a new bushing. Let's see. Well, those are not really worn. What about this? Yep, that looks worn to me. But let's see the back side. Okay, here's the back side. Now I can't really zoom in all the way or else it's gonna blur because the movement's at an angle, so it's not flat. But let's see what we can do. Oh, that's the brightness. See, that's way too much. Let's see. It's a little bit worn out. Let's see the fly fan from this side, because this was the most notorious for wear. Oh, it's even worse on this side. But yeah, that's essentially what I'm gonna be using this thing for mostly. And it's gonna be a big game changer for me in my clock repair journey. So yeah, that's essentially what I wanted to show you in this video. I know it was a little bit different. I know it was different than my usual videos, but I just wanted to show you guys what I have acquired in my repair equipment. But yeah, right before I end this video, I just want to show you how you turn this thing off and fold it back up, because this is foldable, as you saw in the beginning. So first we fold the monitor itself. Yeah, this thing is really stiff. I don't know why. And yes, it was like this brand new, so I'm not too sure. So we fold that monitor inwards, fold the camera that way, and from there we just close. And there we go. And you can either put it back in the case or just leave it there until your next project or something, because this thing is portable. It's not that big. Well, it may look big on camera. It may look big on camera, but it's not really that big in person. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to show you guys in this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.